and the communists want to do. And it's becoming more and more real. Yeah, so it affected me personally. I couldn't sleep that day. I had my adrenaline kicking in. It's like seeing Christopher Cantwell, what they did to him. And a few other people, Base Alaska, getting blinded. Oh, it hurt so much. It hurt so much. But it's nothing compared to what's going to behaviors keep going. I'm sure we all know that. So why would I have gone? Well, I'm into philosophy, economics, and history. And from that, I am an ANCAP. I think anarcho-capitalism, Hand Hopper, Rothbard got everything fucking right and sorted, and the morality there and economics there, and I think everyone just respected people's private property. And we didn't have a state, and people respected capitalism. We'd be living in a good society, or the most fairest, the most moral, the most most richest society we can handle. But unfortunately, people don't accept that. People called socialists and communists think we're the most evil people because we exploit people when we hire people and have the private means of production. These communist fucking filth think we owe them something. And I'm a capitalist as of a few years ago. Before, when I started out, I worked at McDonald's when I was 14. I was at McDonald's cooking burgers and shit for 6 years. Then I moved on to Big W, or Walmart, if it's called in America. And then working at these Pizza Hut jobs, and I'm like, I'm better than this. I can do more than this. And I learnt Flash, MX. I've learnt how to program. I learnt web design, and I started from a small design studios up until like working at a major advertising agencies in my 20s. And I was pretty proud about that. But I thought I could still do better than this. And I started my own business around, I don't know, 10 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. So I'm a capitalist. And according to this communist filth, I'm the bad guy because I'm part of the bourgeoisie class because I own the means of production. And because I pay people, I'm exploiting them somehow. And for that, I deserve to be in the gulag. That's the Marxist Jewish argument. And because I paid a voice actor to help me on the bvaşladık presentation, or hired developers and graphical artists to help me do projects I can't complete on my own, I'm literally the scum of the earth because I'm the capitalist. And the people who say it on YouTube, they're fine with other people doing it because if they're on the HH Bummer guy gets $5 a video or $4 a video, and he hires artists, writers, and everyone's cool with him because he's a leftist. But once people on the right do it, apparently that's a great evil, and we need to be purged and sent to gulags and our property expropriated and distributed towards the communist filth. Well, I don't appreciate that, and I don't like that. And I try to get any single communist I can talk to on the fucking Skypes, and no one's interested in talking with me. They all block me. Premature. Same communist filth are cheering the violence. They're happy that Christopher Cantwell got sprayed and is probably in prison. They're happy that Base Alaska got permanent eye damage. Basically, they want to see you fucking die, and they want to take your shit if you haven't figured it out by now, because they are biologically different to us and swallow the Jewish Marxist narrative. So it's a war. And when I looked into history, they did the same thing in the Soviets. The Bolshevik Revolution launched a civil war between the White Army and the Red Army. The Red Army were communists. And the White Army was made by people who were against communists, which includes Russian Orthodox, Christians, people who believed in the monarchy, just people who believe in monarchy, capitalism, who didn't want to see their society change, and the Reds just call them fascists. They call them fascists now, the White Army. Same thing in Spain. When the Red Terror came and they started killing nuns and raping nuns and killing the priests and the monks and everyone in the clergy involved with the Christians, a lot of Spaniards didn't like that, and they had a counter-revolution, and the Reds called those guys fascists as well. It's like, if you don't agree with us, you're a fascist. If you don't agree with us raping nuns and stuff, you're a fascist. And this happened in Germany as well. They tried 2 communist revolutions in the Weimar Republic. And the people that stopped them were the Republic, for one. And then later, the Nazi Party, once they burnt down the Reichstag, the Parliament building.